welcome to Restless Tech. My name is Jessica Gonzalez, and I will be reviewing this giant Android tablet from Touchwo. Here at Restless Tech, I'm all about using technology to boost your productivity and elevate your life. As you can tell, there are many uses for an Android device as of today. From productivity to games to connecting together, the possibilities are endless. Having a bigger touchscreen to accommodate you and your family's needs can be a perfect addition to your home. Now let me reset this tablet to a small preview of how I used to have it when I first got the tablet, and I will show you guys how it works. On startup, we see this lovely home screen launcher from Touchwo. It is very simple interface, 4 buttons, applications, settings, file manager, and browser. Once you go into the applications, you will see Google Play Store available. In my case, I already downloaded and customized my tablet. What I did is I went into Google Play Store and downloaded Nova Launcher. Nova Launcher helps me customize my tablet to make it more like a home phone screen or a big Android tablet. So I'm using Nova Launcher as my default home screen launcher. I'm switching that now. There, much better. You can have multiple pages, stuff like that. Let's see the screen size of this tablet. Measuring it from above to below, it is 50 inches. So when it is measured as a TV, it is around 57 inches, and width is 29 inches. And it opened some of my apps while I was doing that. Next, let's do a touchscreen test. I downloaded an app called Touchscreen Test to see how the touchscreen works. For this, I might need a stool to reach the top of the tablet. Touchscreen test. So first, let's test the color purity. This is gray, black, white, red, green, and blue. Magenta, cyan, yellow, and that's it. Let's see what's next. Color gradients. White, red, green, blue. I think we get the gist. This is a multi-point touchscreen tablet, which allows you to touch up to 5 or I think 10 different points of the screen. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my 5 fingers. Yep, it reads all 10 fingers. It's a little hard to keep my fingers on there. It's not slippery at all, but pretty good. Let's see. We can do a single touch test. Fill in the whole screen. Let's try doing that. Pretty good. 2D test. Let's go back and do 3D test. It says it displays 60 frames per second. I think the display for 2D is also 60 FPS. Next, we will look at the specs of this tablet, or the tablet information, according to this touchscreen app. Device information. The model is an RK3568_R. Manufacturer, sorry, I have kids. The model is an RK3568_R. Manufacturer is Rockchip, and it's using an RK30 board for hardware, that's what it says. ARM64V8A. Running Android 11. Let's see what else it says. Display information. It has a full resolution of 1080 by 1920 pixels. Screen size is 6.88 inches. Aspect ratio 16:9 at 320 dots per inch or DPI. Screen scale 1 at 320 dots per inch or DPI. What comes in the box is one touchscreen monitor, power line to be connected at all times. There's no built-in battery. HDMI and USB cable, product manual, wall-mounted bracket, and Wi-Fi antenna. This tablet has an Android operating system, which means that I can download apps from your browser or Google Play Store and do pretty much anything a basic phone can do. It has built-in speakers, so you are not missing out on apps or video apps that usually require sound. Although it is similar to the first flat screen TVs, so it does not have best quality sound. Features not included to mention. There is no camera. Most tablets are not meant for recording purposes anyway, and usually cameras are lower quality or not a big priority. Since this giant wall-mounted tablet is unlikely to travel, there is definitely no battery included. It does come with a power cable. What is an RK3568? After doing some simple research and looking up what this meant, I learned that the ROG chip, RK3568, is an SBC, or a single board computer, a fully functional PC that is built on a single circuit board. The most popular SBCs you might have heard of is the Raspberry Pi. Before we go into the pros and cons of this video, I would like to remind you to please like this video if you want to see more reviews just like this, and subscribe to my channel, or you can custom subscribe with my new newsletter option to receive only the specific category videos that you would like to see, sent directly to your email. So going into the pros of this Android tablet, it is an Android, and Androids are pretty awesome. Third-party apps. You can use and download third-party apps onto this tablet using QuickShare or via the browser to any APK websites that you are interested in. There are new apps every single day in the Google Play Store, and I personally use this like a home management binder. Let me show you an example. My favorite app to use so far is an app called Notewise. Notewise is a PDF annotator, and with a simple PDF download of my own custom calendar, I was able to make this a family dashboard where I can set reminders, events, and anything that I need for my family. Another pro is that you can technically fully customize this Android tablet just like you would a phone, with widgets, screensavers, live wallpapers, with the help of other Android apps like KLWP, Tasker, and more. Now going into the cons. My Touchwo tablet doesn't seem to come with a built-in calendar, which is a little weird because I've never had an Android phone or device that doesn't come with the basic apps like calendar, file search, etc. In an attempt to download Google Calendar, which you can see here, I did download, and I was able to download that, but you cannot seem to open it. It seems to crash or is just not readable in this tablet. I'm trying to find a family command center to use for your family. I cannot seem to get this tablet to recognize my PC or vice versa. On the website, it states that you can stream other devices to this device. I decided to try to do that. There is no specific app or software that Touchwo included to achieve this. I have contacted Touchwo at some point to tell them about this feature that is not included, and they have said that they do depend on third-party apps such as AirDroid to achieve the device streaming. In an attempt of using AirDroid, it gets very laggy, which is another downside of my device, and I am not exactly sure why it's laggy. Maybe because I didn't choose a device that has a higher memory and RAM, or because it is an outdated version of Android 11, and in my case, it's an Android 11 Go. So that's like the cookie cutter version of Android for the most basic phones or devices. Because of that, and because of it being Android 11, some newer apps are not compatible with the Android. It matters if it is phone or tablet compatible. And this is a tablet. In conclusion, this specific tablet may be outdated, but it does what I need because I found workaround solutions. I'm sure that a more tech-savvy user that already plays with SBCs can probably have fun and open this up and probably swap out to the best SBC that you can create with a more updated version of Android or even a Windows PC, and with enough RAM and memory to open any app that they like and use the tablet comfortably. I am sure that there are a ton more things you can do with this device, and I'm possibly hoping to automate more smart home tech in the future. I did at some point contact Touchwo directly by email and mentioned that it has the Android Go version of the Android 11, and they have kindly sent me an update file to connect to it through USB, and it didn't work. So I don't know if I did something wrong or I just couldn't do it manually in some way, but I will show you what I mean. So they asked me to drag it on a simple USB and plug it in to the tablet. After a couple of seconds of being plugged in, it should prompt to find an update. There you go. And then I click install, firmware updating, and I get an error, not a valid update package. Hopefully I can contact Touchwo again and see if there is a remote option for them to fix this. But with the struggle of my laptop not recognizing the USB to directly connect to my tablet, I am not exactly sure how I'm going to achieve that. And with the time difference from Japan to the US, I would have to figure out a way to stay up late or wake up super early to attend the issues of the software update. As for the comment question for this video, if you owned this device, how would you set it up? If you are interested in seeing more videos of this device, please let me know and I will consider making more. In the meantime, remember, your tech can wait, but your life won't. I'll see you next time. Why did I make this video? Well, in search for a family command center, I really wanted a place where I can put a calendar, and I was very much considering a whiteboard at some point. But I kind of wanted something different and a little bit more tech savvy so that if I can just write it on the moment that it will pop up on the screen or whatever. So I was thinking about a regular tablet for a long time. And then the idea came to my mind of a giant tablet. So that's when I had found this tablet on Amazon and I became very interested in it. Very search interested, and I just kept researching, and my husband noticed that I had been researching for a long time and decided to get it to surprise me for Mother's Day. So that was a very nice surprise. So with not many reviews that I had hoped to see on the Amazon page, and even less on other buyers on the net, I decided to make my own review video to share it with you all. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.